Griffin better not play goddamn web fishing while I'm doing this shit while we're recording. But maybe I'll play Baldur's Gate. Ooh. Or maybe I could do Lego Star Wars. I could play Lego Star Wars while we record. This is a note to myself. When you're recording, you need to immediately start. Oh, I got a message. You need to immediately start writing down the topics you're talking about. You normally forget, and it's only until about the 20-minute mark do you go backwards. So if you could try and think through that ahead of time, that'd be good. Badoop. Oh my god.
And I assume you're recording?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, good. I don't have any of the different files I need open yet because You beat me here. That's why.
Oh. Yeah, I need to do that as well. So I was chatting.
I'm recording, obviously, but I gotta. Oh, I know you were, stink boy.
Oh, my notes. Of course.
Down here. I have my notes open. I've had those open all day because I've added to them. I'm in the middle of moving.
Nice. How in the middle are you?
I'm surrounded by boxes full of shit and then garbage. Also full of shit, but in a different way.
Nice. Oh, but you're in the new apartment?
Nope. No. That's tomorrow. Today was packing.
So you're in packing day. Gotcha.
Yeah, we still need to do our entire common area because, most of our shit was in our rooms. We have to take this stuff off the walls, but that's like a later. My wall stuff can stay until I'm done. Whatever. Posters, easy as.
The poster, yeah, you just roll those puppies up.
They're in frames, but I take them off and carry them over. That's like an easy.
Yeah, nice.
That's an easy like 5-minute task.
So your address is changing from beep to beep, right? That was my.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Literally. The apartment number is changing and not even by a lot.
That was too much information. Now they can track you down.
No, they can't. Whatever, man. I'm so already exhausted.
Yeah, I'm sure. Honestly, like that moving just fucking blows. So is anything moved over yet or not yet?
Not yet. They're not even finished renovating the place. They got a cleaner crew going in tomorrow morning at like 6 a.m.
Okay, gotcha.
I wonder when they're done. Our moving people. We got like moving people for whatever reason. That's like a whole complicated. I'm not paying for it. That's what's important.
Nice.
But
very smart.
No, I need to know when the cleaning people finish because then I'm going to immediately start moving stuff over.
Okay.
Not like the big stuff, which is what the moving people are for, but just like regular stuff, just so I am moving stuff over and then keep that stuff out of the way so that the big stuff. That's a whole process. Fucking
nice.
Yeah, bro.
You'll definitely have to send me pictures of the new space. I'll be excited.
It looks
okay. Well,
it's mostly the same. Not the same.
Then that's fine. Then don't send me anything. Don't even talk to me.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. We'll do a video walkthrough next gamer night.
Nice.
Although this Friday we're busy.
Yeah, no worries. Because
whatever.
Damn. Yeah. No, that's fine. You guys are doing that's your Dune night, right?
Yep, Dune night.
Nice.
Very exciting. Gonna make some ratatouille, the Duniest of foods.
Nice.
I think I mentioned that maybe last episode.
I think you did.
Oops, sorry for the break, by the way, and sorry I didn't put anything up. Oops, and two other things. Clap sync.
Oh, yep. Okay. You do it.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, nice. Ooh, 5:36. So that's fine. Smart.
And second of all, hello and welcome to episode number 35 of the To Be Titled Later podcast. I'm Griffin. I'm joined by Anthony, and today we're talking about moving woes. I actually have a lot of notes now, by the way.
Okay, let's go with you. Let's go down your smorgasbord of lists.
Let's start with I went to see Wicked over the weekend.
Okay. Yep. Part 1. Wicked part 1.
I went there from part 1. It goes up to the intermission of the stage play.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, which means it's actually a good cliffhanger.
Nice.
Don't know how they got 2 hours out of that sucker. As in, I literally don't know like where the time went when I was watching it.
Yeah.
And it followed the stage production fairly closely, so it must have been like longer in between sequences and like vista shots.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
Nice.
I
Nice.
actually really liked it. I think it's really good. I think it's a fantastic movie musical where it's like it follows like the stage play directions for like some of the ideas and shots and dance sequences
Oh, that's cool.
and like imagery, but like does what a movie can do better than a stage play, which is like, I don't know, zoom in. And it was really good. And the songs, they did very, very well. That's what's important. Ariana Grande sung like Ariana Grande sings.
Okay.
So whatever.
Gotcha.
But Cynthia Erivo, who played Elphaba, the Wicked Witch, fucking killed, dude.
Yeah, people are saying like that she is just like amazing.
No, she rips shit. And I think part of it is that Ariana Grande sings at the same like pitch generally as Kristen Chenoweth, the original Glinda from Wicked, and Cynthia Erivo sings slightly lower than Idina Menzel, the original Elphaba.
Okay.
So it creates like more of a like distinction between the two.
Probably smart. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Not that the original is bad. The original's amazing as well. Obviously they're all great singers. But yeah, no, it was really good. They have Jeff Goldblum as the wizard.
I think that's so funny. I think it's cool.
He's great at playing like a smarmy little guy who like feigns at like being the good guy, but is secretly, I don't know, a dictator.
That's funny.
Just a weird. It was really good, and it's all I'm thinking about. I have Dancing Through Life stuck in my head now for a while, and so that's just playing on repeat. I went to go pick up Sophia from the airport last night, and it was like a half-hour drive there, and I just listened to it on repeat. And I know what you're thinking. You, Anthony, the musical expert, are thinking, but Griffin, that's a 9, almost 10-minute long song. It's not, because the first like 3.5 minutes are that like Dancing Through Life, and then the next 6 minutes are like the musical interstitial people talking to each other plus dance sequences bullshit that musicals have, and then it ends again with like another Dancing Through Life motif, so it's all technically part of the same song. I just care about like the first 3 minutes. As soon as anybody but Prince Fiero starts singing when it's not in the chorus, I stop caring. I do not give a shit what Bach is doing, all right?
Frickin' Bach. Who's that?
Just a guy.
Okay.
Just a guy.
I've seen Wicked.
You saw the movie?
No, not the movie.
Oh.
I've seen the musical. I saw the musical in London, in high school.
I saw it in New York.
We did a little field trip. It was very, very cool.
Okay, then in that case, remember Elphaba's sister Nessa?
Yes.
It's her boy toy.
Okay, gotcha. The man meat.
Her romantic interest. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So overall, you would recommend it. Do they know when part 2 is going to come out?
I think it's supposed to be coming out fall of next year. I went to see it with a friend, and their ass was immediately Googling afterwards because they loved it. I was driving us back, and I was like, "You're looking up when it is, aren't you?" That's a lie. They'll listen to this. I think they brought it up, and I was like, "I know you're looking it up, freak."
That's funny.
Nerd. I wonder if they've. Hey! This is for my Chicago friend who may or may not be listening to this in a reasonable amount of time. Hey, can you check on when the next Locked Tomb book is coming out again? Thank you. Text me. But yeah, no. Apparently they're going to have like 2 new songs in it, which is whatever as long as they're good.
Okay, interesting. I'm surprised that they would add
fine.
stuff.
I think it's fine, especially if you're going for a longer thing, if it's in the interest of adding characterization.
Okay.
Because
yeah, I guess that makes sense.
The whole thing about musicals is that you get to know what characters are thinking really well, which is a thing that doesn't happen in like movies because people literally sing their feelings. And it's not that everybody around them actually like hears the singing and knows what they're thinking.
Yeah.
But that they actually are just like singing the inner monologue. And that's really good for characterization. You can have some really strong character moments like defying gravity. But yeah, I don't know. It has to be good. All right.
Do you think that you would ever wear like the zip line that they make them wear to like fly around? Like, would you ever wear that and zoom around?
You mean like a harness and then
and the
pull me around by wires?
Yeah.
Do I get to get pulled around by wires?
Yeah, that's what like you are.
Then yeah.
You would do that? You would fly around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it, dude.
I think it'd be scary.
I mean, yeah, but that's part of the fun.
I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. I don't know. There's something about like I was watching, like, of course there's commercials and they're doing like behind the scenes, like, oh, she did all of her stunts. Look how amazing she is. And it just looks scary. It's like, God damn, dude, I wouldn't fucking do that.
Yeah, that's why they're stunts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Well,
I
I'm
don't
glad.
know. It was really good. It's a great musical for women singing at each other, not with each other, at each other. There's a very important distinction. It's also great for women singing with each other, but at each other is where I'm at. It's great.
That's funny.
God, Defying Gravity especially, because technically it's like Defying Gravity and also bookended by I Hope You're Happy Now, which I'm just giving that a title because I think it's always just called Defying Gravity anyways. But it's like they sing the same thing before and after the first instance of singing Defying Gravity, and the first one is confrontational, and then the second one is like the same words, but it has a completely different emotional impact because now they've come to an understanding and they're now on the same side, but they're saying the exact same words just in a different tone, and it rips shit, dude.
Did you tear up?
A little bit. Maybe sometimes.
Maybe just when they were singing. Nice.
A couple parts I think got me, if I remember.
That's
yeah.
funny. Nice.
Man, I'm easier to make tear up since I started doing estrogen 2 years ago.
You
It's
little,
fucked up.
You
Fucked up, dude. They're like, hey, you want to be more emotional? In like, not really a bad way, but just a different way. And it's like, I guess. I'm kind of just here for the tits.
Yeah. Be like, excuse me, I would like to return the tears, and I will exchange them for more tits. If you could do that, that would be great.
Yeah, I don't like the crying. It's a bad sensation. I don't like my face being wet like that. It's weird. Sorry, this is my autism showing, but it's like I just don't like the feel of it.
Doctor, please stop making my face wet. Really?
That has a different context.
That
One I'd be into.
I'm trying to send you. I'm gonna detour us a little bit into.
Okay, that's fine. I'm done with Wicked.
I'm
never done with Wicked, but
never. Let me try and send this. Presents. Also, gifts will be arriving for the two of you to your new address.
Ooh.
I think on Monday. So
okay, we will be in there by then. I think yours are already there.
mine? No. Are they?
The
My
gifts.
God.
They should have gotten there on Friday.
Oh my God.
Good luck finding them, fuckers.
I mean, the issue. Well, what did you put as my name? Did you put like first last name? Also, don't.
Oh,
say.
you know it's just your first last name.
Okay, but that's a problem because I also bought. God damn it. Okay, well I'm gonna have to like look through that because I've been getting stuff for people and I've been putting into a pile of boxes. God damn it, I'm so mad. Okay, so.
Yeah,
For
Anthony, last name omitted.
Last name omitted, yeah. So we have Secret Santa for Allison's family, and so I got a couple stories combined together. I got her cousin who turned 21 yesterday, so that's where I was yesterday. I couldn't record.
Yeah.
I fully did not realize I'm sitting in a bar sipping my second drink, and I'm like, holy fuck, what? Oh my God, like it's a Monday. And then you were like, you messaged, and I was like, holy shit, this is like, how could I have forgotten it was a Monday? So that was yesterday. So it was a Monday, and we went out drinking for a child. I call him a child for young adult.
They're a child. Their prefrontal cortex is not finished yet. So
yeah, I was tired in the morning. I was sad. I was just a little sad. It's also insane. I kept being like, hey, we should stick to 1 or 2 alcohol types. He must have had 6. It was crazy. Like, I don't even know. I got to look up what type of liquor is Crown Royal? Crown Royale? Crown. Like, what even?
Isn't it whiskey?
Is it? Oh, it is. It's Canadian whiskey. Okay. He was alternating between a few different fucking things. And I was spinning. Not physically as much as just mentally from him not sticking. So anyways, had a great time. He had a good time. But he's into fishing, and so I got him a hat. I got him a hat. And what does the hat say?
It says fuck around and find trout.
It says fish around.
Sorry, I wasn't actually looking at it. I had closed the tab and I tried to
It's
I
just
have
a
it in the
stupid
document. I just fish around, find trout. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just such a stupid hat. But
It's great.
I think it's great. So we'll see how that goes.
I am in big favor of it because of course I am.
It's fish.
It's a
I've also
fucking
checked
hat.
twice if you are playing web fishing. You are not.
I'm not this time. on.
Which is
Unless,
good. Yes, don't.
am I online?
You are. I was gonna message you while you were talking about Wicked and be like, you better not be fucking hiding this from me. But it's okay. You were not. So
I'm not right now. I didn't even think about this time. It would be an incredible rule of threes bit to do it. But alas, I did not think so far ahead.
Alas.
Hey, speaking of stupid bits, do you read episode descriptions?
What do you mean? Do I read them?
Do you read do you read our episode descriptions?
You mean the ones I type?
No, the ones I type.
Oh,
yeah, I mean, yes, they have your things in them, but I do a little description of the
can I be
episode
honest?
before that.
Not particularly. Should I start looking?
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I've kind of foiled my own bit. I know I called out in one of them the fact that you don't read them, otherwise you would have said something, but please don't look.
Okay, I'll look later, and yeah, maybe I'll.
1 second, let me check what the fuck did I write on the last one?
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I definitely. Oh, well, god damn it. It's fine. Okay. Why did you just also Bill Maher's like not, isn't he like kind of just a piece of shit?
Bill Maher? Yeah, he's a piece of shit. So much so that I have a note about it to talk about on this one, which is why I fucking hate Bill Maher.
What are his viewpoints? I don't even really I have paid him no attention.
So in like early 2000s, like 2001, 2002, he made like right after 9/11, he made like an anti Iraq war like joke or said something against the Iraq war. Not that he's against war. This is very important. He was just against the Iraq. He's actually distinctly fine with war and thinks we should go to war with different countries.
Okay, gotcha.
But he just said something about that and got like booted off of his TV show. But this man only fails upwards despite being a massive piece of shit.
Naturally.
And he just gets a new TV show called Politically Incorrect, I think.
Oh, God.
I don't know. This dude's been on the air for like 20 years now.
So what, he just gets to say slurs and that's how it goes?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Yes, he has in fact said slurs. But he just has like bad opinions, and he's like the presumed centrist, but he just like really hates minorities and now vaccines. He's just right wing.
Yeah.
Now, and I don't even know if he like tries to be like a centrist, but I just don't know why people watch him. So much so that I started listening to this podcast. That's right, mark down Griffin talks about another podcast. There's a podcast called I Hate Bill Maher.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And it's this guy who really fucking hates Bill Maher and has other people on, usually professional comedians, to talk about how much they hate Bill Maher. And I want you to know that right away at the beginning of every single one of these episodes, the guest comedian is always like, he doesn't actually tell jokes. He just tells a setup and pretends it's a punchline. And this is a independent observation that many of them have made.
So
anyways, I want to be on I Hate Bill Maher because I really fucking hate Bill Maher. They just watched an episode of a show. They started from the beginning. All right. That's
they
have a more concrete premise than we do.
Well, that's fine. That makes sense.
I fucking hate Bill Maher.
Well, good. Well, what did you say? Wait, so what did you say? You said I was I was a huge fan. Okay, so not secretly.
Yes, I said secretly I said you're actually a huge fan of Bill Maher.
God.
I said it was your little secret. Yeah. No. On the record, total lie, absolute fabrication. Because I was like, I said one time that he doesn't read the description. I don't know why he would have brought that up because it wasn't that much of a bit. Let's just say something like horrible and
wait.
if he brings it up.
What are some of these? So hear me out. Anthony uploads the edit, then immediately asks me a question. Says he says he working at something, and that worries me. What am I worried? What was I worrying you about?
I don't know.
What was I working on? Fuck, I don't remember.
I don't know. You never brought it up again.
Oh my God, there's so many of these. What the fuck are you?
Well, yeah, we have 30-something episodes.
Yes, we definitely record this the day before the election, and that's all I have to say about it in the description. Yes, we'll mention it again next episode. Yes, I will be insufferable. Yes, Anthony's my special little guy. What the fuck? Oh yeah, I think Anthony still isn't reading these, so I get to tell sneaky little secrets. What the fuck? Anthony doesn't read these, so this is just between you and me, listener. Oh my god, I didn't realize how little I don't read them because do these even show up on my phone like when you're on?
Yeah, they probably do.
app?
Maybe. Depends.
That's fucked up. Well, because I edited them. I don't like. God. That's funny. That's fucked up. Also, when's our first? I should probably look at it. When was the first episode? February.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've been meaning to look up when our fucking anniversary is.
It's February 21st.
Oh, we're close.
We are close. Mathematically, we've definitely missed the ball, which I think is mostly me. But
yeah, we missed a lot of episodes, but that's fine. February 21st is a Friday, so
I'll be good.
Whatever.
Yeah, apologies. My finals were
yeah,
well,
no,
I'm done.
fair.
I'm done. But damn,
done.
was it a fucking shit show for a little bit? So I am now as well, how do I want to phrase it? I am as formally educated as I will now ever be. I will now never set foot in a place of higher learning. I again did tell that to my teacher and she did not find it funny, which I guess makes sense because I'm really just saying I won't pay her any more money, and at some point that does affect her job. But yeah, it was I'm done, and fuck pretty much every I really dislike that I had to pay a bunch of money to learn almost nothing. And really the hard part is I did try and learn, but it is just supply and demand. One goes up, one goes down, find equilibrium, exploit workers, and deny insurance claims. Ooh, that one might be.
Careful.
Yeah, careful. That's a good point. Also, I think it's funny. I say funny. Maybe that's great. I don't know what my opinion is on the McDonald's worker who may or may not be getting the reward. I think that there's something fucked up just like at a high level about offering a reward, and it's like a minimum wage McDonald's worker who raises the flag. I think that's interesting. I think there's something there. There's something to say, I think, about. Yeah,
is there?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if we'll say it right now. We're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and see. I definitely think it's funny how everyone like in the beginning was like, oh my god, that was a trained assassin. That's a shadow. That's someone who came from the dark web. No,
literally just a guy.
It's just a guy.
Fucker still had the gun on him, and it was a ghost gun. He could have just chucked it in the river. It couldn't be tracked back to him.
Yeah, I just think that it really went from like corporations. I think people were less worried about it when it was like, oh, corporations are doing assassinations against each other. It was like, oh, we just live in like a capitalistic hellscape where, they're hiring assassins to kill each other. We were kind of okay with that. But then when it's just a man who has, for some reason, a lot of shirtless pics, it was like, holy shit, this is going crazy. That's my take. That's my take. And I think that's as legally as much as I think I'm willing to say, because I think they're now arresting people.
Look, all I'm saying is we're fine with social murder when the CEO does it, but not when a guy says, I'm not okay with that. Curious. Yeah. That's it. That's all I can legally say.
Yep. So looping back to my school thing, it was kind of sad, but also I was really happy because I don't like talking to people. That everyone in my class like is still in school, and they're like, oh my god, we're all going to be in the next class next semester. We're all going to be together again. Oh my god, this is so fun. I just got out of my chair and left. I didn't say goodbye to anyone. I didn't say anything. I went, I am now graduated. Goodbye. And I just left. And I think that was I Irish goodbye'd my schooling, which I think was.
Which is iconic, frankly.
Yep. I hope that none of them remember my name, and I would like to not remember theirs. So I think that's really what I want.
Here's hoping.
Yep.
So. Anyways, looping back to I hate Bill Maher. I want to get on this podcast.
Okay.
I don't think it's likely, but like I also have a passion for hating things, as we all know.
How many episodes? Oh, let's see.
About the same as us, I think, actually.
Oh my god, there's a lot.
More consistent. I mean, there's a lot.
Nice. I mean, do they do like? Is it just one person who talks the entire time?
I mean, no, it's two people, but about halfway through, one of them talks a lot more than the other.
Yeah.
We're now following them on Instagram.
Nice.
Or I'm trying to follow them on Instagram. It's just like, okay, there. Maybe at some point I'll work up the courage to message them.
Yeah, I mean, it does look like I mean, they've got reviews. I mean, I think they're clearly better off than we are.
Oh, yeah, he's doing way better than we are. He's a known comedian. We're just some dipshits.
Oh,
but
well, we're two dipshits, so.
Yeah, we're two dipshits, and that's how I like it. But I wanna fight Bill Maher.
Bill Maher looks like a young Bill O'Reilly. That's my headcanon. I think
Bill Maher's like 70.
Oh my God, is he?
Young. Maybe back in the day, but like he's fucking old.
I guess he is old.
I'm closing Instagram. Yeah, fucking what? Huh? What? But I realized I should try to get on after I ranted at my coworker about how much I fucking hate Rod Stewart for like 10 minutes.
But not Rod Howard, right?
No, I don't know who that is. I only know Rod Stewart, the musician.
What's the guy's name? What's your Howard guy? It's the guy who fucking...
What do you mean?
Oh, I don't mean Rod Howard. I mean Todd Howard.
Oh, fucking Todd Howard. He's a piece of shit too. But no, Rod Stewart is a musician, and I have to hear him when I go to the bathroom, and he looks like a combination between Steven Tyler but with Guy Fieri's hair, and he's just like the worst. The song that I have to hear all the time is the song called One More Time, and it's like, just, I don't like him saying the words the sex was immense, and even worse than that, he misuses a reference to The Devil Wears Prada, because he just says The Devil Wears Prada. It's not actually about shoes, it's about the fashion industry and a specific person, and he's just, God, he sounds gross, and it feels kind of coercive in the song, and it's kind of fucked up, and I just hate Rod Stewart. I hate looking at him. He looks like a raisin that was left out too long. My pumpkin that I had melted on our front porch looked better than him, frankly, and he just sounds horrible, and his songs are bad. He was like a heartthrob back in his day, and I don't get it. I don't get how anybody could be attracted to him. He just looks gross, he seems gross, and he gives me bad vibes.
He reminds me of an actor that also has like that kind of crazy hair, but I can't think of it right. I'll keep Googling. I need to try and think through people's names. Yeah,
Guy Fieri.
No, he's not God. He's not. Hold on.
I think all these pictures are from him like at least 10 to 20 years ago too, because I know there's one in here where he just looks like he's melting.
You mean this one?
No, we're not posting it. I'm not posting it, but
okay.
No, there's one that's worse. God,
I think that when you look like you're melting, it's not. Oh God, Jesus Christ! I mean, he's a human being, but he definitely looks like he's fucking melting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the one.
God, it's like,
yeah, that's the one.
It's just like his skeleton is sucking into itself. Like it doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense, and he's horrible, and
Weird.
You seen those videos of Frankie Valli singing in, was it Georgia?
Yeah. I don't think that's him.
Stands there. No, that's gonna be Rod Stewart at some point, I swear.
I think
next
that's
5
a robot.
Years, you mean you don't think it's Frankie Valli? Yeah, I think some sort of necromantic power for sure.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is I think that they embalmed him and they just put a speaker in his mouth. Like he does not look. I'm worried.
Oh yeah, he'd fit right in the Hall of Presidents in Disneyland.
Yeah.
How's that for a fucking 28-year-old reference? 28? Why did I pick 28? I don't know how old. I don't know how long ago that thing was. Do they still have that? I don't care. He's an animatronic. That's the point.
Yep.
Go stick him on the Matterhorn. Fuck it. Do they still have that?
Can we send, if we can't send old pictures of Rod Stewart, can we send this young picture of Rod Stewart?
No, I'm not sending any pictures of Rod Stewart. I hate him.
I'm sorry, audience. I found one where he's wearing what looks to be what would you even call this? A spandex suit that shows one of his nipples in like a weird, here's my nipple kind of way. So.
It looks like Tarzan, but if Tarzan was more tightly clothed and had some sequins on him.
Yeah.
Okay,
funny.
The Matterhorn still exists. Thank God. That fucking Yeti scared me every time.
God, I wish, dude. Also, hold on. That's a good point. I haven't looked this up in a while. Is there a wax figure of Biden?
Does the Hall of Presidents still exist, or do you mean in Madame Tussauds or whatever?
I don't know. I think the Hall of Presidents is still around, right?
I didn't know the Matterhorn was still around, and I know they keep changing things. The Hall of...
I am looking at
the thing in Florida,
Madame Tussauds Wax.
Oh, is it Tuso?
Tuso. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Tuso.
Tuso is a watch brand. That's what I accidentally said.
Oh.
Oop, my job. It's getting to me, man.
This is like kind of scary. There's something about this that I don't like.
No, it's fucked up. I've been to like that display in.
It's just weird.
Yeah, it's in Disney World. Behold all 45 presidents. So yes, they should have.
I'm just gonna keep showering you with pictures until you at
Joe
some point.
Bidet.
That looks
I
mean.
hate that.
That's just they really did him
I hate that
dirty.
for so many reasons. No, that kind of looks like him. I don't care.
I mean, it does look like him, but
like I hate that picture. I hate wax figures. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like them.
yeah, they scare you.
Yeah, something about them.
Like Uncanny Valley.
It really hits Uncanny Valley in a way that a lot of things don't for me.
Gotcha.
Maybe it's a different. I don't know if it's Uncanny. I don't know. Whatever. I don't like them.
What other?
I think it's kind of gross. I think it's for perverts.
God. Okay, that's well. Sorry, perverts or people that like.
Sorry, fucking whack perverts. This is an anti-wax pervert podcast.
Yeah. I didn't know
I'm
we had to say
not
that.
sorry, wax pervert.
Yeah, take that, Bill Maher.
Fuck Bill Maher, dude. God, what a piece of shit. He just has bad opinions and can't tell jokes, but acts like he's really funny and then gets mad when the audience doesn't laugh at his not funny thing that he said. God,
does he like
for
have
somebody
an
who complains
audience?
so much about getting... Yeah, he records live, and the audience are sometimes really receptive to his jokes, and it doesn't make sense because he likes to make a lot of rape jokes. It's really not cool, but those are old episodes, obviously, so I don't know. Maybe he's gotten better. He probably hasn't. Nothing he does ever seems to get better, so... But he's just like... He's gross, man. And he's not funny, but he's like, man, like, cancel culture or whatever the fuck the equivalent was back in 2003. But then he's like on his little baby bitch show where if people don't laugh and clap at his jokes, he gets mad and reprimands the audience. It's like, what the fuck are you doing, man?
That's fucked up.
Cancel these nuts.
There's a subreddit that says, what percentage of Bill's audience is actually staff? I swear to God, I hear the same goofy ass laugh and woos every week. So 2 years ago, there was some conversation about
dude, honestly, I would not be surprised. And even they are not that receptive. No, I think you have to like pay a lot to get in there.
Yeah.
I think they make you pay because it's a live show and it's a live studio audience. So if somebody fucks it up, so they don't want somebody who's going in there to cause a ruck. He's so bad at running a show.
Also, I feel like his Wikipedia can't be right. His Wikipedia says that he is a founder of PETA.
He actually might be. Bill Maher only cares about problems that could affect his life, and he has pets, and he really cares about animals. But of course, he's a piece of shit, so it's PETA.
Oh my God, I think he is.
That's probably accurate. Yeah, he cares a lot about animals' rights, but only because he has pets.
Okay. That's like saying he would be more, but that's fucked up because then he doesn't care about humans. What? Because he can't own humans? Like, how does that fucking work? Like, that just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, kind of.
It's fucked
up. You know, I'm willing to put that down on the record. Come at me, Bill Maher.
Come at us. Well, what else do you have on your list, on your topics?
Foreskin clothing.
Say that one more time.
No. I keep getting ads on stuff for this brand called like Forstink clothing, but I can only read it as foreskin clothing, and it fucks me up every time.
Would you wear a shirt and pants
that were the exact foreskin, so no. Sorry, what was your question?
My question, I don't know why. You've stumped me a little bit. No, I was gonna say, would you wear a shirt and pants that were the same color as your skin, so it looks like you're like just naked?
No.
Okay.
I don't like when other people do it, so I wouldn't.
Okay, I'm in agreement.
I don't like when other people do it because then I'm like, are they not wearing pants? And then I have to be like, no, they are. I'm just a freak who's been staring at their lower half for the past 20 seconds trying to figure it out.
That's
and then
funny.
I feel bad.
Yeah, that's funny. Well, what is this? What is the foreskin clothes? What kind of clothes do they sell? Like everything?
I think they just, I don't remember. I think they just sell like slightly goth clothing. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Forstink clothing. Oh, sorry. I've looked it up and now there's a space where there wasn't before.
Yeah. It's
Forest Ink clothing.
Oh, you're an idiot.
They didn't have their logo on any of their things.
Well, that makes clear. Oh, this is
It's
like
just
legit
it's just
a goth.
It's just goth clothing. It's like,
Why are goths like frozen princesses? What's going on here?
oh, I don't know what's happening there. That must be a new clothing line. I don't know. Goth culture has been subsumed by capitalism, as all things are.
Damn. Well, good.
All I know is I get ads from them, which just put hot goth women on my Instagram page, and I'm like, all right, I'm fine with this, but like,
That's funny.
why is it called foreskin clothing? Nah, okay. I'm a little embarrassed.
Yeah, that was funny. That was awkward.
I can't believe I'm the one who did Penis Land, Penn Island. I've done the bit.
That's funny.
I thought it was stink clothing.
That's very funny.
I am a little embarrassed.
Can we take a momentary pause? I need to check if my home is being broken into or if Allison is home. Because
okay, go for
Allison
it.
shouldn't be home yet, but also I need to then grab a weapon. So give me like 19 seconds.
Okay, go for it. What the fuck? I mean, that doesn't mean I have to stop talking. He just has to edit over this. I can't believe it's called fucking Forest Ink. I've been saying it. I've been going foreskin. Oh, Forstink in my head every single time. No, it's Forest. Well, that's the kind of ads I get on Instagram. If that tells you anything about what I'm doing.
Okay, wasn't murdered.
Was it murdered?
Nope.
Was it Allison?
Yeah. It's
Weird.
just like one of those things where sometimes you gotta check, you know?
Yeah, no, I know. I've lived in a
just-
house before.
I'm not used to the 2 stories thing. Like, it's just one of those things where, like, it's just, you hear a noise and you're like, God damn it, should I go and check? So something fell.
Fair.
Oh, something fell off of our Christmas tree and it woke us up 2 nights ago. And I was so tired and I had to do one of those things where I was like, okay, either I get up and check and it's a person or the person just like murders us in our sleep. And I was like, I'd rather just them murder us in our sleep. I don't really want to deal with this right now.
It's really a choice that you have to make sometimes, especially when you live in like a bigger place. And it's shocking how often it's like, no, I'll risk it.
Yeah. At 3 a.m., I crave death. Like, I would rather get that 15 minutes of sleep and then be murdered than like try and fight it off at 3 a.m. So yeah, I fully know that about myself. So
yeah,
you break into my home at 3 a.m. and I will not be a threat.
Accept it. Yep.
Yeah.
That's sleepy time. All right.
Yep. That's me time. It's funny. I have a note if you don't have anything.
I have so many more notes, but you should go ahead.
Okay. I have discovered that where we're living, generally in this part of Milwaukee, is haven to a bunch of competing Chinese restaurants. I don't feel like you guys had it in Seattle, but Milwaukee, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is like not a Milwaukee thing, but every restaurant is trying to just say that they are a better restaurant in their name. So there is number one Chinese restaurant. Pretty good name. Tells you they're number one. There is so there was number one Chinese restaurant. Then there's A+ Chinese restaurant. I think the A+ wins. Then there was I should look this up. It was so fucking funny. It was number one, but it wasn't number one. It was just a 1 A+ ONE Chinese restaurant. So I think the way you're supposed to say it is number one A+1, like A+1. And I just was like laughing that like someone was like, oh no, we're number one and we have an A+ +1. And so I just like, it's just like a 5-mile radius is a bunch of like clearly nondescriptive Chinese places where they just keep adding number one and best and A+ to their name. And I love it so much because they're all like kind of scary. Like they're not very clean.
Like the playground children being like, oh yeah, infinity +1.
Yeah, fuck.
God.
The issue is I don't know how to Google it because I think it's one.
I think if you just search Chinese restaurants in like a GPS, you'll find it eventually.
Yeah, it was just so funny. Because Allison and I were like, oh fuck. Yeah, there's number one Chinese restaurant, new number one, 1+1 Asian restaurant, which again is insane because the 1+1, but this one is ONE +1, but the number one. So the second one is a number and the first one is a word. Super number one Chinese restaurant, new number one super Chinese restaurant. That one flips it. So super's last versus the other one. Yeah, it's just great. They just all want to be the best. And so
I wonder which one came first and which one is the newest.
I don't know.
Do you think the one that came first maybe went out of business, so they're all just adding on to stuff in an endless cycle of Chinese restaurants?
I think they are. I have gone to
Who will link the fire?
I have gone to number one Chinese restaurant before, and number one with a number not written out. That's a pretty good restaurant. But there's a lot of other number one Chinese restaurants that are pretty gross. I think that when you're a Chinese restaurant and you have like 3.0 or 3.1 stars, it's like, I don't know. It worries me when you get into the low threes for a Chinese restaurant. That's when,
because people love Chinese food.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Of course.
It's great. I kind of want Chinese food now. Maybe I will order food tonight.
I've been in a barbecue kick.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why. I had brisket tonight.
Brisket?
Yeah, I had some brisket, and they asked me what kind of sauces I wanted, and I said, "How many sauces did you have?" And they went, "We have 6." And I went, "I'll take all 6." And then I realized that I can't really distinguish between any of the sauces, which I felt really bad about.
You're a sauced up maniac.
I'm not like a big barbecue sauce guy, but they asked. It was free, so I kind of was like, you gotta give me a little.
You're goated with the sauce.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Anthony. Are you a big barbecuer?
I think I really want to make my own barbecue food. Like I really want to get like a smoker and like do smoked meats. I think that'd be cool.
Wrong answer. The correct answer is barbecuer. I hardly know her.
Sorry for not setting you up on that one.
Now, but you want to smoke?
My meat. What?
Oh yeah. Awooga. What are the other sound effects? Humana, humana, humana.
God, that was pretty funny. I was. I haven't. I'll put those on the soundboard at some point.
Yeah.
For sure.
Have you thought about changing our Discord soundboard to just things that we say during the podcast?
We could, but I think we'd be the only ones who would then use the soundboard.
We're already the only ones who use the soundboard.
That's true. That's a good point. I do need to add. Oh, fuck. You guys wanted me to change the soundboard up, and I can't remember what I was supposed to add.
I have no idea.
Damn it. I don't remember anymore. I think you asked for it, but.
Oh, probably. The good news is none of the soundboard stuff shows up in the in our Audacity recording, so it could just start quacking at you, and you just have to suffer through it.
Well, you wouldn't do that. That'd be the worst. I say that because that's currently what they're doing. So, well, what else do you have in your notes?
Do you ever wonder, maybe I have the cilantro taste like soap gene, but like maybe I just also like the taste? Cilantro like soap.
I could see
that. Yeah, the
that.
cilantro tastes like soap gene, but like maybe just like the taste of soap.
Yeah, you might. I mean, you might.
Do you ever wonder?
Have we spoken about the fact that some people can't, like, they taste peanut butter differently? Is that a thing? Or am I just like, am I on something right now? No.
That we had this conversation, or that this is a thing that people experience?
I guess both.
I mean, I don't like peanut butter, but it's more of a texture experience kind of vibe.
No, people are saying that peanut butter, it wasn't peanut butter. It's something like cilantro where like some people taste it.
Yeah.
Or that it looks, hold on.
Taste these nuts. All right, cool. Got him.
Or I thought, or maybe I'm thinking back to when someone told me when I was younger that some people see peanut butter that it's green, like people see the color differently.
Talking about people who are colorblind, Anthony?
Maybe, but then I tried to Google and I guess I wasn't paying attention when I Googled, so I just Googled peanut butter color and Google just came back with brown. It's brown.
Yeah, it's a brown. Yeah, congrats, Google. You successfully did a search correctly.
Yeah,
there we go.
And the AI didn't come up. But yeah, it's just
really.
It's just peanut butter comes in a variety of textures, but it's almost always the same shade of brown. Thanks. I don't know what I was. Am I wrong on this? Like I thought I've heard that people.
Why'd you send me the text?
I just thought it was funny. Yeah, that's what it is. If you see, okay, so yeah, if you have an issue, if you have a color vision deficiency, then you see peanut butter is green. But it's just because you can't see brown. right? Like, it's not the peanut
that's-
butter itself.
No, yeah, that's just your eyes.
See, that's fucking dumb. God, that's like a thing that I learned in middle school, and
About
my
color
brain.
blindness?
Huh?
You learned about color blindness in middle school?
No, like that, like people see peanut butter green, but I never guess I thought about the fact that like it's not the peanut butter. Like my brain was like, oh, there must be like a chemical in the peanut butter that like fucks with people's vision. But no, they just can't see fucking brown.
No, it's just their eyeballs.
Yeah, damn. Well, I learned something today.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty sad about
Foreskin clothing.
foreskin clothing.
This is a real foreskin moment for me. For you. We both learned something today.
Well, can I send you? This is from Vision Care Associates, and this is the picture. Okay. And it just says, "Is your peanut butter green?" Which is funny because
that one
again,
certainly is.
well, it's just all shaded. Like the entire thing's fucking shaded green.
The entire thing is colored differently.
But also, would you know that that's green? Like if you're colorblind, you're probably just taught that that's brown.
I think it's not a colorblind thing, probably, if it's on a vision care clinic and just a question of, well, I guess you could say, like, is this image the normal color of peanut butter? But
Yeah.
I think it's more like a sudden change kind of vibe.
Yeah.
It's like, why is my peanut butter green now?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Yeah.
I think if your peanut butter becomes green, you should immediately go to the doctor.
My God,
For
this
sure.
is. I'm like reading this. It's is the steak you're eating red or green? It's like, you fucking idiots. Like, I just think that's just funny because it's like, well, also this is not. This is, are you colorblind? And the way it wants you to figure out is describe the color of your steak, which.
But you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
If you don't know that you're colorblind, you wouldn't know that it's the wrong color.
And then they showed two pictures, one with normal vision and one that's the colorblind view. But I think it's so funny because, again, so somebody who's colorblind, like, I don't know what this looks like.
It looks like two pictures of the same thing.
Maybe that's how you would tell. Yeah, that's funny. Well, not colorblind, so got that test. Aced
None of
that
mind.
one.
This picture that you sent me looks like normal peanut butter.
Yep.
Oh, check on Instagram at tbtlpod on Instagram.com.
Did you see our one email? We got
Did we get an email?
I mean, yeah, but you're not gonna be excited.
I know, but I'm excited we got anything.
Do you want me to talk about it?
Is it the?
It's just another. It's just another
one
boost.
from that one.
Yeah, it's just another person going, "Hey, we can give you 1,000 subscribers." It's like, cool.
It's kind of funny though.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Also, I love we got an email about make your videos more valuable with transcripts. I would love, or maybe I wonder if Spotify already does this through like AI stuff.
I have no idea.
I would love a transcript of our fucking podcast. Just like someone has to read and be like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I like the Instagram emails that are like, see what's been happening on Instagram. Chaperone, Buca de Beppo, and others shared night. It's like,
yeah,
why are they together?
It's funny.
But yeah, it's just another one of those emails.
Damn, I thought it was something better. It was not. I saw a +1 and I was like, oh my gosh.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day. I mean, if you keep emailing Bill Maher, maybe we'll get something.
Emailing Bill Maher, the man himself?
Yeah, Mr. Maher.
Look, I don't think I Hate Bill Maher, a podcast, as far as I know, is doing all right. Exclusively dedicated to hating him is on his radar. I don't think we're going to be on his radar.
Valid. That's true. Yeah, that's nice. That's fine.
Plus, I think he only does things for clout.
Oh yeah, probably. Have you seen all of the videos? Someone made a 3D model of Elon Musk's torso. I think it's so fucking funny. Have you seen that?
I don't know. I haven't, and I don't know if I want to.
Oh, it's so
but
funny.
For the purposes of comedy, I have to yes and you, so I guess send it to me. If you have it, if you just brought it up, then you gotta describe it more.
Fuck. Hold on.
Oops, talk to me about Elon Musk's torso and your fascination with it.
Ah, damn it. I can't find it. I'm so fucking mad.
Oh no.
Okay, well, we all know what I'm talking about. We all know.
Yeah, his freak fucking torso, yeah.
Also, I saw an article. His mom was on some talk show for Fox News and was saying that people should have kids even if they can't afford it. And everyone's like, "Are you just like trying to make workers for your son? Like, are you just trying to make a generation of workers?"
Yes, that's what they want. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And
yes,
that's
what
absolutely what
rich
she's
people
doing.
want. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Freaks, a lot of them. I fucking hate the rich.
Yeah, not great.
I'm classist, but in the correct direction.
I can't find it. I'm so mad. That's fine.
Oh, you were looking for it again?
Yeah, I was still looking for it. That's fine. What else? What other fun things have happened in the last 2 weeks?
I don't know about things happening, but I have another note. Similarly to like, hey, have you seen this thing happening? But do you know how like there's like comedian clips that go around on social media?
Yeah.
Not necessarily they go around, but a lot of comedians like put clips up, and how a lot of them are like crowd work, and a lot of that has to do with like algorithm stuff, yada yada,
Yeah.
and it's what popular hits off. I fucking hate those.
Okay.
Because a lot of like the crowd work in these clips are like, hey, anybody have something traumatic happen to them that I can make fun of?
I think you might be getting like some messed up. Those are okay.
Those are all the only ones I've ever seen. They're always like, so you two here on a date? And then it's like, and they're like, yeah. And it's like, what's the age? How old are y'all? And one's like 50 and the other's like 22.
Oh, yeah.
But that's one of them I got a long time ago. I got a more recent one that was like, anybody here been in an abusive relationship?
Oh my God.
And then they just like grilled this person for like 2 minutes about it. It's fucked up.
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, you had a kid with them? Shouldn't have got nutted, an idiot. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking?
Oh my God. I keep seeing the one where it's the two people and the guy's like, oh, are you guys on a date? And the guy says yes and the girl says no, and he like just hounds the guy for like 5 minutes straight. And it's like me at work watching it being like, oh, I would die. Like it's just horrible.
No, I hate it. I hate it. Maybe it's my neurodivergency speaking, but I would hate that immediately.
Yeah.
I would hate that on so many levels. I would leave the room as soon as a comedian starts talking to me, frankly.
Yeah. Would you go to a comedy show at all or no?
Like that? Probably not really.
Yeah, I don't know if I want a chance to just be like emotionally wounded. I don't know if I
like by just some dipshit on stage with a microphone. No thanks. I can do that right here, right now.
Yeah, like I just don't know if I need a stranger deciding that they need to just like make me have, a small crisis in my brain. That might not be something I need.
If I'm gonna get called out, it's gonna be by my friends, my coworkers, or my therapist in no particular order.
And all of which have to have a wheel, and the wheel is what decides the insult.
Where'd the wheel come from?
The wheel. Your therapist with the wheel.
Wheel
what?
of fortune. Oh, that's right. I did use a wheel to decide what trauma we were going to talk about first.
Yeah,
that's right. I did do that. Yeah.
Damn, that would have been a good. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's not the present I got you. I should have gotten you a small wheel whiteboard, like a circular whiteboard that was like a wheel.
Rip shit, dude. That would have been awesome. Yeah.
Damn. I might have to make that. I don't know if they sell that.
I have a whiteboard. I could fill it out and just pretend.
True. Oh my God, they definitely sell it. Oh my God, it's not that much money. Why does it have an American flag in it though? What the fuck?
If it exists as an American flag, surely it exists as a normal thing in like, I don't know, just like normal red and white in the
Why
spokes.
Is there a banana for scale? What the fuck?
Why wouldn't there be a banana for scale? It's a very useful form of measurement.
God. But also I can't take it. There we go. Copy image. I mean, it's too late now. It would never get there in time. But
that's funny.
Yeah. Ruler is in inches. Banana is in banana. That's not bad.
I could get so much use out of that for sure. It would just be, I mean, I know for a fact that I would be like, oh, fuck yeah, and then never use it. But also Sophia would be like, it takes up so much space.
Yeah. Yeah. That's like one of those.
So much space. And I'd be like, okay, and what's your point? It's fun.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. I just threw away a ton of stuff while moving. So like now I get to have stuff.
Yeah. Were you surprised at how much shit you had as you were packing?
No, I knew.
Okay. You knew you had the shit?
I actually have a pretty good grasp on the amount of shit I have. Okay. There's actually less than I thought. I thought I'd have more shoved under my bed.
Oh, Oh, gotcha.
A
Yeah,
lot
the
of it's
bed's a
just
prime spot.
3D printer stuff, though, so that's easy, actually. No, I have a pretty good grasp, and most of it's because I don't live in that large of a space.
No, that makes sense. I started to try and throw like hide stuff underneath our bed, like just shit that I was like, we're not gonna use this for a while. And then Allison quickly like took a peek and was like, why is there shit underneath the bed? And I realized that like I was a put shit underneath the bed because no one can find it. And Allison was very much a, you shouldn't put stuff, like if you have to put it underneath the bed because you don't want to see it, we probably don't need it. And I was like, that's fair. That's absolutely true. So
yeah,
we are now
I have my old computer case down there.
Do you think you're gonna like
build a second computer? No.
I mean, you could.
I could. I think it still has the old motherboard in there, and I have my old CPU, which I only had to get a new one because it didn't fit in the new motherboard, because I'm a fool and an idiot and a buffoon, but it was a fine upgrade anyways. So I could technically have a second. I do not have space, but I could.
You could do, instead of dual monitors, just single monitors, 2 computers. That'd be classic.
I mean, at this point, I technically could, because I've also replaced my graphics card recently, so I have my own graphics card. And funny. I think I had to replace my power supply for this one too. So
yeah, you might. I mean, you might be pretty damn close.
Yeah, I think I'm.
I mean, at some point, like you probably just build it and then sell it. You know, like just so it's gone.
I mean, honestly, maybe not a bad idea, but maybe that's for next time.
For next,
is that a good end spot? Is there anything else you want to talk about, or is that all right? Thanks for listening to episode 35 of. I really, really do fucking hate Bill Maher, and I want to get on that podcast, but I don't know how because I'm not a professional like everybody else is. So I'm just like some guy. Whatever.
Well, yeah, I think you do it.
You can email us at tbtlpod@gmail.com, and our Instagram is at tbtlpod. I'm Griffin. This is Anthony. Tell your friends. Word of mouth helps us out.
Yeah, tell Bill Maher. Tell him twice.
Tell Bill Maher. I want to fight him. Celebrity boxing, but I'm not a celebrity. Could be fun. I'll train for it. Just tell him I'm just a weak little bitch. I'm just a weak little guy. I'm on estrogen, so I'm losing my muscle mass.
Oh my god. Yeah. This is the part where like Bill Maher immediately contacts you and is like, I'm in.
Meanwhile, I'm fucking jacked.
That's all he needed to hear. Yeah, that's funny.
Meanwhile, I got a foot of height on him and I'm jacked. Easy.
Is Bill Maher that short?
I don't know how tall Bill Maher is. Okay, last thing before we actually leave.
He's 5'8".
I got a good few inches on him. I got a weight class above him for sure.
Well, I think you'd win.
Him. Anyways.
Yeah, you can beat him. And with that,
bye.
Goodbye, everyone.